Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to explore a deeply moving story from your syllabus, The Chronicle of Harya Doom by Shamil Kumar Pramanik. This story is not just a piece of literature, it is a mirror reflecting the harsh realities of caste-based discrimination in rural India and the unbreakable spirit of those who dare to dream of dignity and equality. Before we step into this story, let's take a moment to understand its world. Shamil Kumar Pramanik is known for portraying the struggles of marginalized communities in India. His writing is raw, emotional, and honest. In the Chronicle of Haryadom, he gives a voice to those who have been silenced for generations, people who clean, build, and serve yet are treated as invisible. The story takes us to a small Indian village, peaceful on the surface but deeply divided by caste. Here, we meet a man called Harya Doom. He lives in Harya Doom, a man from the Dom community. For centuries, the Doms have been considered untouchables. They are forced to do the task that others refuse clearing forest, cleaning drains, and even handling dead bodies. They live on the edge of the village, their homes separated from those of the upper caste. No matter how hard they work, they are met with humiliation. When they pass through the village, people look away when they touch something. It is considered impure. From a very young age, Harya sees this cruelty. He watches his father bow his head before upper caste landlords. He sees his mother walk miles to fetch water because she isn't allowed near the common well. He watches the children from his community being pushed away from schools, and deep inside, something begins to stir in him a quiet voice that asks why. Why should some people be treated as inferior? Why should hard work be the reason for shame? Why should birth decide a person's worth? These questions become the foundation of Harya's awakening. He begins to dream of a world where everyone is treated with respect, where dignity is not limited to a few. As Harya grows older, his understanding deepens. He realizes that the system is not just unfair, it is designed to keep people like him oppressed. When he asks for better pay, people mock him. When he raises his voice, he is silenced. But he refuses to accept that this is his fate. One day, after being insulted by a landlord for touching a water pot, Harya feels a fire burn inside him. He vows that his children will not grow up in fear. He wants them to study, to speak freely, and to live without shame. He starts attending village meetings. He learns about rights, equality, and justice with time. He begins to speak for his people. He approaches the panchayat and even tries to meet the MLA, hoping for fair treatment and support. But the path is not easy. The powerful men in the village see him as a threat. They try to intimidate him. They whisper among themselves, "Who does this Dom think he is?" They want to silence him forever. They want him to stay silent. But Harya doesn't give up. He knows that change doesn't come from fear, it comes from courage. Slowly, Harya begins to awaken others in his community. He gathers people under the old banyan tree after sunset when the day's labor is done. He talks to them about equality and self respect. At first, they are afraid. They tell him, "Harya, nothing will change. This is how the world works." But he answers softly, "Things will stay the same only if we accept them." His words give people hope. Men and women start speaking up. They stop bowing before insults. They begin to demand fair wages and respect. Of course, this newfound courage does not go unnoticed. The upper caste men grow angry. They try to punish the Doms, cutting off work, spreading fear. But something has changed. The people no longer see themselves as helpless. For the first time, they begin to believe that they too deserve dignity. Yet, the fight for justice always comes with pain. Harya faces harsh consequences. He is beaten, he loses work, his family struggles to survive. There are nights when hunger fills their home and despair creeps into his heart. His wife cries and begs him to stay silent for their children's sake. But Harya tells her, If I bow today, our children will crawl tomorrow. He knows the silence is not peace, it is surrender. So, even though tears and suffering, he continues to stand tall. His courage begins to inspire others far beyond his village. People start to see him as a symbol, the voice of those who had none. His story becomes the chronicle, a record of resistance, resilience, and hope. Through Harya's life, Shamil Kumar Pramanik paints a powerful picture of social injustice. He shows how deeply caste divides society, but also how strong the human spirit can be when fueled by hope. The story reminds us that equality is not a favor to be granted, it is a right that belongs to every human being. Even when systems try to suppress justice, there will always be people like Harya who rise to challenge it. In the Chronicle of Harya Dome, we witness both suffering and strength. We see how humiliation turns into courage, how silence turns into a voice, and how one man's dream can become the foundation of change. It's not just Harya's story, it is the story of every person who has dared to say, I am equal, I am human. Now, students, as we reflect on this story, let's ask ourselves, what do we learn from Harya Dome? First, we learn empathy to feel the pain of those who are ignored. Second, we learn awareness to recognize that discrimination still exists in different forms today. And third, we learn courage that change begins with a single voice refusing to stay silent. Even today's stories like Harya's remind us that injustice can be challenged, not through anger alone, but through unity, education, and resilience. And that no matter how long it takes, truth and equality always find their way forward. In the end, the Chronicle of Harya Dome is not a tale of defeat, it is a celebration of hope. It tells us that the human spirit can endure humiliation, struggle, and loss, but it can never be completely broken. Harya's courage lives on as a symbol of resilience, a reminder that even ordinary people can lead extraordinary change. So, dear students, when you read this story, don't just see it as part of your syllabus, see it as a lesson in humanity. Because the world becomes better only when we see others not through caste or class but through compassion and respect. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And here's a small challenge for you. Think of one simple act you can do today to make your surroundings little fairer, a little kinder. Maybe it's standing up against unfairness, helping someone in need, or simply treating everyone with equal respect. Share your thoughts in the comments below. We would love to hear how Harya's life story touched your heart. Remember, every voice matters, every step towards justice counts, and just like Harya Dome, we too can dream of and work for a world where everyone lives with dignity and equality. Thank you for watching.